You think being a dragon is cool? Fire, wings, treasures? Forget it. Now imagine being a Baku, a creature that looks like an animal Frankenstein pieced together from the gods' leftovers. Sounds exotic? Epic? Well, the life of a Baku is a nightmare worse than the ones it eats. Today we're diving into Japanese and Chinese mythology to show why being a Baku is the worst fate you could ever draw. Get ready to laugh and feel sorry for this poor creature. The Baku is a legendary creature from Japanese and Chinese mythology. A spirit with the body of a bear, the trunk of an elephant, the paws of a tiger, and the tail of a fox. Yep, it looks like a divine experiment gone wrong. Like, let's throw together the spare parts and see what happens. In its culture, it's the dream eater. You have a nightmare you call the Baku, and it gobbles up the bad dream like a midnight snack. Sounds awesome, right? A hero for dreamers. But as always, reality is a total disaster. Being a Baku is like being a cosmic janitor who never gets a tip and still gets blamed for everything. Imagine thinking, I'm gonna be a mystical spirit saving people from nightmares. Then you realize your life is all stress, hunger, and misunderstandings. Let's get into the details. First, let's talk about the Baku's appearance. It's a mishmash of animal parts that just don't go together. Bear body, heavy, clumsy. Elephant trunk. Good luck breathing with that thing dangling in your face. Tiger paws, great for hunting. If you don't trip over your foxtail every 5 seconds, it's like the gods rolled a dice for your anatomy and got the worst possible outcome. And the worst part? It lives in the dream realm, an intangible place where it doesn't even have a corner to rest its weird trunk. Imagine trying to get a date looking like that. Hi, I'm the Baku. I eat nightmares and rock a broken zoo aesthetic. 0 matches on Spirit Tinder. Now, who are the Baku's enemies? Well, technically it doesn't have direct hunters, but that's not good news. It's a spirit. So it's constantly summoned by desperate humans plagued by nightmares. Sounds cool? It's not. Every summons is like being dragged to work in the middle of the night. No warning. No coffee. And if the nightmare is one of those really bad ones, like dreaming you missed your tax deadline, the Baku has to swallow all that negative energy. It's like eating spoiled food all the time. Worse yet, if it's not summoned, it just wanders hungry with no purpose. A dream world unemployed bum. Ever worked in a call center? Now imagine being on call 24/7 to fix other people's problems, with no breaks. In mythology, the Baku is described as a benevolent spirit, a creature that helps humans get rid of nightmares. In ancient texts like those from Japanese and Chinese folklore, it's summoned through rituals or amulets like drawings of the Baku placed under pillows to ensure peaceful sleep. Sounds like a noble gig, right? But the reality is way messier. If the Baku is hungry, and let's be real, it's always hungry because who's scheduling a spirit shifts? It doesn't stop at the nightmare. It devours everything, your good dreams, your aspirations, your hopes for a better future. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling like your life has no meaning, as if someone erased all your goals and motivation. Who gets the blame? The Baku, obviously. In stories, it's often portrayed with an air of danger, a being that can bring relief but also destruction. In Japan, for instance, some tales warn against summoning the Baku too often because it might get carried away and suck up your life force. It's like hiring a carpet cleaner who occasionally walks off with your furniture. Humans started spreading the word. Watch out for the Baku, it'll devour your soul. Nobody fully trusts it. It's the hero who accidentally becomes the villain, just because it was peckish. And unlike other mythical creatures like dragons or kitsunes, which have an air of majesty or cunning, the Baku is seen as an ambiguous figure, neither fully good nor fully evil. This shaky reputation makes it feared rather than revered. Imagine living knowing that even when you do your job right, people will look at you with suspicion, whispering, "That thing's kinda weird. Better keep your distance." It's like being an IT tech who fixes the computer, but everyone thinks you secretly installed a virus. And what's the Baku's ultimate fate? Don't expect a statue or a holiday in its honor. It's stuck in this cycle. Eating nightmares, sometimes overdoing it, leaving someone empty and becoming the bad guy. No retirement, no promotion. At best it's forgotten. Wandering the dream realm with eternal hunger while humans invent insomnia pills and forget it ever existed. It's a life of loneliness, rejection, and a poorly designed trunk. Congrats, Baku, you're the hero nobody asked for and the monster everyone blames. So let's recap. Being a Baku means having a body that looks like a design flaw, working for free while swallowing other people's stress, being feared and misunderstood even when you're trying to help, and ending up forgotten in a dimension where no one invites you for coffee. Thought being a dream-eating spirit would be epic? Nope, it's the worst choice in the multiverse. Another miserable life analyzed with success. Enjoyed this? Then subscribe to the channel, or the Baku might show up in your dreams and eat your will to binge Netflix.